Hi, it's Mackenzie. I am doing a drunk Q&A right now. I'm sorry, I'm just eating bread. Um, I've always wanted to do a drunk Q&A, and I thought it would be funny, so I asked if anyone would watch it, and a bunch of people were like that they would watch it. So I'm gonna do it. My dogs are in the background here. Hey, say hi. Okay. I guess I'll just read the questions off of my phone. Um, I'm drinking phone. I just had a Four Loko, and I'm really not that drunk, but I'm gonna drink in the process of the video. So hopefully I'll get there by the end. Let's just see how many I can answer before it gets to be too long of a Q&A. Paxam Joyce says, "Who's your favorite person in the whole world and why?" This is hard. Part of me wants to say Pete, but I've recently forgiven Gerard, and he means a lot to me, so I'll say Gerard. And if it has to be somebody, no, I know. I'll say this dog right here. His name is Buddy. Hey, what's up? Hi. He's my favorite person in the world. Somebody says, "Do you like being naked?" No. I don't like being naked. I don't like being naked in front of my dogs. I don't like being naked alone unless I am under sheets. I don't think I've ever been totally naked in front of anybody since I was in 5th grade. And that's when I started to be yeah, I probably shouldn't be naked in front of my mom. Which I guess people don't care, but it was weird to me. So since I've probably never been naked in front of anyone since then. And yeah, I had sex one time and I was not naked. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Clearly, I am not drunk, but my filter is missing. If Andrew Hurley shows up in your bed, what would you do? Probably talk to him, maybe. I'd be like, "What's up?" I'd be like, "So, how's veganism going?" I don't know. What would I talk to him about? I'm not vegan. I drink, and I do drugs occasionally. He probably wouldn't like me too much. But I'd say, "Hey." Somebody says, "Drink, drink, 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 drink." Is this supposed to be drink, but baby talk? Or I didn't even think of that until now. Or is that just drink? Is drink a word? I'm not really sure. Somebody said, "Would you sex a hoe?" I don't actually know what that means. Maybe not. I don't know. Who do you think has better eyebrows? You or Frank Iero? Frank. Hello. Have you seen his eyebrows? Look at my eyebrows. They're not very good. Have you seen Frank's? Whew. Wave Truant says, "I can't stand One Direction. What's your take on them?" Story of my life, I take her home. I spend all night to keep her warm inside. It's frozen. I really like that song. I don't know. I don't really know any other songs by them except for the ba da 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 da. What Makes You Beautiful? That one. I know that one, but I only know those two songs. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of them. I just like those songs. Hannah Hot Priest says, my question is, how does it feel to be the Mackenzie Foley dude? Does the fame ever get to your head? Do you think you'll ever turn into a diva? Do you care about your fans? I don't think it gets to my head, the fact that I have a lot of followers. Some people think it does. They're somebody sent me a message one time, and it's the way that you treat people who aren't your mutuals is not the best. And I was like, I mean, they're you're don't include us in things. And I was like, what do you want me to include you on? You don't live with me. You know what I mean? I'm nice to everybody unless they send me a stupid question. So that is a stupid question. And I don't think I'll ever turn into a diva unless I'm famous. If I was famous, I'd probably be a diva, let's be honest. Pete Wentz is famous and he is a diva. So I can see me doing similar things. Do you care about your fans? Why fans? I care about my followers. They message me sometimes for advice, and I'll, give them advice. And I try to be as nice as possible. Betsy says, I'm sorry, Betsy, Tyler's Joseph says, okay, first off, yodel. Absolutely not. Next, if you're going to go live on a desert island for a year, you're leaving 5 albums, 5 movies, and 5 other people. Which movies, albums, people would you bring? Okay. For albums, I would bring, I didn't even actually think about this, which I should have done. I would bring The Black Parade, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, probably, Folie à Deux, Folie à Deux. What other albums do I like? I'm lying. Maybe From Under the Cork Tree. Artwork by The Used. Definitely would bring that. And do we get one more? No, I said 4, right? Yeah, okay, so those would be my 5, those would be my 5 albums. Oh my god, I keep dropping my phone. My movies would be, American Beauty, Napoleon Dynamite, The Dark Knight, Liar Liar, maybe, and one more, The Grinch, with Jim Carrey. What's your favorite? And people. Do dogs count as people? Okay, I have 3 dogs. One of them is on vacation right now. Yes, one of my dogs went on vacation with my parents, and I was left home with these 2. So, I would bring my 3 dogs, Pete Wentz, and let's say my best friend Jess. There is Strawberryta in my boobs now. Thank you. What was your favorite movie when you were a kid? I don't really actually know. There were no, Disney movies that I had to watch all the time. I have a lot of Disney movies, and I just, rotated them out. I don't feel like I watched a lot of movies. I just, I'm a big fan of The Great Mouse Detective, or whatever it's called. That is a great movie, actually. And The Rats of Nim. I had to read that book in, 4th grade, maybe? But I had seen the movie beforehand. That movie has, for some reason, it haunts me for, my entire life. Good movie. Good book. Weird, though. I'm Not Gonna Dance is my favorite song, which she asked me to do. Thank you, Betsy. Have you ever stuck anything up your butt? Yeah. Would you fuck, marry, or get drunk without of Fob? Do you mean with all of Fob? Fall Out Boy? I just say Fob, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to, okay, fuck out of all of them. Only Joe and Pete. Marry, also only Joe and Pete, because I would like to be able to have sex with the people I am marrying, spending the rest of my life with. And just, Patrick, adorable, very cute, little muffin. I don't want to have sex with him. I'm sorry, I follow a lot of people who would, and I'm just not my thing. And Andy, he seems very cool. Sunglass emoji, but not my type. He is my type, but he's just, not attractive. And get drunk with Joe, Patrick, and Pete. Andy can be there if he wants to. I'm just saying, obviously, he's not gonna drink, Okay, I've got a bunch of questions from the same person. Best pickup line. No one's ever used a pickup line on me. Except on Tumblr. Are you drunk? I'm not sober. Say the alphabet backwards. Z, Y, X, W, I think that's it. Why is vanilla ice cream white when vanilla extract is brown? Do you think I know that? Do I look like either a chef or a scientist? Because I am neither. I am a simple sales associate and student. I do go to college. If the doctor suddenly had a heart attack while doing surgery, would the other doctors work on the doctor or the patient? What? I don't know. Should I know? That's never happened to me because I have never been a patient or doctor in such situation. The other doctors would probably continue operating on the patient and be like, hey, you maybe want to get someone in here for head honcho, perhaps. What do you do when you see an endangered animal that is eating an endangered plant? This person is asking the real hard-hitting questions. I do not know. You let it do its thing. Maybe. Let the animal eat, then try to save the plants. I care more about animals. I know plants are important, but, I don't want to be alive if there are no animals. Somebody says, all in caps, are you drunk yet? Maybe a little. How did you get drunk? I had a peach Four Loko, which was disgusting, by the way. I usually have fruit punch. Did I already say this? I'm not actually sure. And now I am drinking a strawberryta. It's 1:15 a.m. I don't know. I wish alcohol tasted good. Last time I got drunked. That was the worst thing I've ever said. Wow, I am drunk now. Suddenly. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Did you play the Supernatural drinking game? It's where you take a shot every time Supernatural fan reels a Tumblr post. I did not play that one, but I can assure you that it would make me very drunk. And I say that with love, because Supernatural is one of the only shows I watch, or have watched most episodes of, because I didn't watch it this season. I started and I got bored. The last one I watched, I think, was The Wizard of Oz, and I was half watching, and I was I'm not really sure what's happening. So, I'm definitely going to catch up soon, but, I don't know. Somebody says, I say feather boa skinny jeans, you say, for my theme song, Milo the Black Jeans song. I don't know why I thought of Kanye there, but I did. Somebody says, how many fingers I'm holding up on right now? Probably none. If you were a whale, what would your name be? All I can think of when I read this question, and I've read it a few times, is Squart. Can you sing a little bit of your favorite Fall Out Boy song? I'm actually blanking on my favorite. Let me think. Alright. I remembered my favorite. Let me look up the lyrics really quick. My favorite song is, Sophomore Slumber Comeback of the Year. And one time I told a boy that my favorite song by Fall Out Boy was Sophomore Slumber Comeback of the Year. And he was like, interesting. Both excellent songs. And I was like, are we growing up or just going down? It's just a matter of time until we're all found out. Take your tears, put 'em on ice. 'Cause I swear I'd burn the city down to show you the light. And there's a drug in the thermostat to warm the room up. And there's another around to help us bend your trust. Got a sunset in my veins. And I need to take a pill to make this town feel okay. Sorry, I'm definitely, when I meet Fall Out Boy this summer, I'm going to have Pete write out, "Got a sunset in my veins" for me, so I can get that tattooed, and I think I want it, like, right here. Gonna keep going. I'm sorry this is 15 minutes long of me being stupid, but someone will watch it. I have faith. Would you accept a booty call in your current drunken state? Probably not. I don't get booty calls. I never have. But no, I don't, like, no. If it was my ex-boyfriend, I probably would. But we don't talk anymore. But if he, like, randomly texted me and was like, "Hey, come over," I would probably come over. Unfortunately. But other people, no. Like, I don't think I could, like, have sex. Like I said this the other day, I don't think I could have sex with somebody I didn't know, or somebody that I wasn't, like, really, really, like, well, not really, really in love with, but, like, had really strong feelings for. I just don't think I could really do that. Somebody said, "How do you feel about Pete Wentz?" You know, he's a regular guy. Imagine if you walked out of your house and people were, like, outside your house taking pictures of you. Is that, like, a weird thought for you? It is for me. And I'm just like, he's you know, he's Pete Wentz. That was his, like, you know, he was your age one time and he was Pete Wentz then. You know what I mean? Like, he's always been Pete Wentz. That was his, like, he's not like this, like, he wasn't, like, some, like, random dude, and then, like, suddenly he became Pete Wentz. I mean, like, you know, like, I mean, he, like, he wasn't called, like, Joe Schmo, and suddenly he joined Fall Out Boy, and his name was Pete Wentz. Like, he was always Pete Wentz, and now he's Pete Wentz, but people know that he is Pete Wentz, and they take pictures of him on the street, and, like, that's, you know, he's just a regular guy. He was, you know, at home, well, I mean, he was straight edge, but, like, he was at home doing dumb things. I was gonna say, he was, like, at home getting drunk by himself. You know, maybe he was. I don't know when he became straight edge. But he was just at home doing dumb stuff by himself. And then one day, people knew who he was, and he was just, this is probably not the answer you wanted, but I think about this so often, especially when I'm drunk. I'm just like, Pete Wentz, you're just a regular guy. You know, me and you are regular people. One day people might know who we are, but we're still gonna be like, I'm still gonna be a Mackenzie, Folly dude, maybe, and you're still gonna be, you know, Ellen, whatever. I don't know what your name is, but you're still gonna be you. And biggest, most irrational fear is tapeworms. I'm just terrified of getting a tapeworm. Best sexual fantasy. I don't have sexual fantasies that often. Like, I just, you know, I always say the kitchen counter is something I'm super interested in. I don't really know. Is the masturbatory couch leather? Yes, it is. And then a bunch of message from Heather. She says, "Will you sing Ignition Remix, please?" Please. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. I've been hoping and praying, here wishing, sipping on coke and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. And like that, it makes me want to go into telling you all those lies just to keep you satisfied. But I must admit you had a couple secrets I held inside. Just know that I tried to always apologize, 'cause I'm gonna have you first always in my heart to keep you satisfied, baby. I always want to go right into Don't Matter by Akon after that. It's like Don't Matter is like one of my favorite songs, honestly. But Fall Out Boy did the Ignition remix going into Don't Matter one time. And I always think of that for some reason because I have it on my phone. How weird would it be if Ray's kids grows up to have straight hair? That's really strange. So he says, "Do you masturbate?" Yeah. Did you ever have braces? Because your teeth are so straight and beautiful. Sorry, I'm drunk too. I did have braces. My teeth are shifting. But I did have braces from May 2006 to May 2008. if that helps. It says, are you an anal corn? I don't think so. And Jewish Grandpa, who I follow, says, will you get up and try to walk a straight line? Haha, I bet I can do it. If I look really gross, ignore me. I don't really know what I look like right now. Well, you can't see any part of me with my feet anyway, but I can pretty much walk in a straight line. And I don't know where this question went. My questions are gone. Oh, they're on my phone. I forgot that. Somebody did send me a question that said, what is your opinion on sand? And that was the favorite question that I got in my whole drunk Q&A questions was, what is your opinion on sand? And I don't think about sand too often, but whenever I go to the beach, I pretend I'm a chef that makes sand cakes. And that's how I'm going to end this video. Thank you and good night.